Good morning, everyone. So I hope you don't hear the sound of trees cutting because I cannot close my window. I will just die from absence of fresh air. So it's another ironclad run, and I hope I can make it as clean as possible because my last run that I actually won, I even don't post because it was so much mistakes. So let's see. Actually, I don't like this map. It's not that bad, but oh, so this looks okay. This way, and if we feel strong, we can hold 2 elites. If not, the 3 elites, I mean. Also, we can hold this way. This feels too strange. I mean, one fire. Billion of combats, maybe only this way. Some billion of combats, no healing, a lot of fights. So, what do we have? What do we actually have? 2 relics for strike and defend. Not bad. What else do we have? We have booming conch. I know my favorite blogger is rating this one much. So, what does it actually give us? 2 card draw and 1 mana at the start, so it's for the first turn only, but still. Also, I don't mind taking relics, but I really like to keep the deck short, so 1 extra strike and defend. I'm not sure about that. Let's test a booming conch, for real. And what else is probably we picking just this one middle option. Okay, how do we keep it clean? Probably this way we keeping it clean. Oh, that's unlucky, but what can we do? Now we need blocks. We definitely got blocks, but the dude is scaling so crazy. Oh my god, now we have to take damage. I hope to get a bash now. I didn't get it, so now I hope to get 3 strikes. Yes, finally. So we took some Rupture. I mean, Rupture is crazy, but it can be just a dead card if we don't find any HP lose mechanics. What else do we have? We have a Sword Boomerang, which actually is not that great if we haven't scaled any strands, which we can do through the Rupture. And also we have Infernal Blade. Do I take a Rupture and just dream for some HP loose? Yes. Let's risk it. I mean, okay. Sword. Remove 1 card, but add another dead card. It's still big, I believe. So now actually this doesn't look great. What do we do? Probably kill you. I wonder how these combats change, because it's the same combat, but the order they attack in is not the same. Oh my god, this feels bad. Okay, we're doing Rupture just because we don't want to draw it anymore. I hope to draw a block. I didn't. So, just taking another 12. Now we need just 1 strike. Done. So we slowly taking damage. Uppercut. Uppercut is the card I always wanna have. Now I'm a little bit disappointed with the Rupture pick, because it's probably a dead card for a period. Okay, at least we don't draw it anymore. So now it's 16 damage. Can we do anything about it? We can just kill. Because uppercut is crazy. So, and now, yes, we're just not getting any... We're just not getting any cards that actually trigger HP loss. But it can wait. So now what? Is it in a Molten Fist? Probably yes. And now what I wanna upgrade is definitely an uppercut, because Rupture is a dead card so far. But an uppercut, too weak, too vulnerable, crazy. Do I want a duplicator right now? Maybe I want a duplicator so it's weak and vulnerable to the rest of the game. Okay, probably this was a mistake. I should have played a defense first. Nice. Nice. Probably not using Bash, just using Strike, Molten Fist. So we definitely want to try to finish it next turn. 19. Oh my god, it's a little bit not enough. But still I don't wanna block, or do I? 19. Next turn we definitely finish, so it's probably played this way. So we save some HP. Okay, now it's dead. Regen Potion will help a lot, Blood Vial will help a lot. And now a Breakthrough. So a Breakthrough is the one we pick, because now a Rupture can actually play. So, do we wanna rest? Probably if we don't rest, we cannot hold 2 elites. I wonder if we have to now, because we having 2 elites, do we want it or not? And it's a question, do I wanna visit a shop? Probably yes. So this will be a question where we turn after this one. So we can risk it, Smith a Rupture, or we can heal. We will have 60 HP, this one will bring us to 75, I believe, so we feel very comfortable. Probably yes, we just have to survive it, and Rupture can wait, just because it's only triggered with 1 card so far. This is crazy. You! Oh my god. You. I wonder if it's a Rupture, Bash and Molten Fist, or we just skip Rupture and go for as much damage as we can. Probably still will block some. Oh, this is crazy. So now it's a question. Do we even block, or do we just... Okay, I believe it should be played balanced. And what we need is our uppercut is back as soon as possible. So next turn, if we draw an uppercut and then a strike, it's dead. Yeah, so it's good we didn't... Oh my god, strike dummy will also help a lot. Whirlwind for the kin fight, nice, but actually I also rate Stomp. You know what? Stomp is actually not that bad. We have a Breakthrough, we have some strikes, so 1 cost attacks. That will make our Stomp 0 cost card. Yeah, I know with strength scaling Whirlwind is absolutely fantastic, but I think it can be a dead card at the start, but Stomp... I like Stomp actually. I don't know if it's rated or not, I rate it personally. So now probably we just take 7 max HP. It also works as a 7 HP heal. And now do we wanna take a combat or do we wanna proceed to events? Actually a visit in a shop might be good. This is a hard combat. But how big is uppercut? It works so well. And probably it's just that. Wow, we managed to heal. Oh my god. Yeah, Fairy Bottle is definitely what we need. And Battle Trance or Hemokinesis, which will also trigger Rapture one more time. Still, I believe we will find some HP loose cards. And for damage, we have our strikes upgraded. I mean upgraded with a strike dummy. So I believe it's a Battle Trance because we don't have any card draw. Mr. Balloon. Mr. Balloon. Now I definitely believe. Do we wanna draw these cards? Probably yes. I will tell you why. I will tell you why. Because I wanna actually stomp and break through to reshuffle when we kill this dude and proceed to his children. If I can say that. So yes. Do we want to keep him vulnerable? Probably yes over breakthrough. So now we probably... Yeah, it's killed actually. Oh my god, it's a little bit overkill. Yeah, we kill in one. I just wanna kill one. Now we need breakthrough, one strike and stomp and they're all dead. Definitely can be. Yes, it happened. So how we wanna do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, nice. Oh my god, this will work as a heal. Jesus Christ. I believe it's a 9 HP heal. Another Rapture, no. But a Tremble... Tremble actually can work. So we will have two sources of strength scaling. It's gonna be... actually, Tremble is not... and Molten Fist are not yet working it. Because we don't have a Dominate that will benefit from stacking Vulnerable. And now I have to think about it. So do I want to Tremble now? Because I actually have a lot of sources of Vulnerable. It's a Bash, it's an Uppercut, it's Molten Fizz, it's Prolonging. Probably I want to just keep our deck short so far and just skip it. Yes. So a Dominate, wow. We got to Dominate here. This is a little bit painful because I just skipped the card for stacking Vulnerable, but I probably still buy it. Paper Frog is crazy, but do I wanna buy it? Another Uppercut on discount is also crazy. So let's think about it, yes. Our hold is limited, very limited. Even a Stampede can work because we have these 2 cost cards. But probably no. So do I wanna Dominate? Buy and Dominate? Say no to Paper Frog. Paper Frog is crazy. Waffle. Waffle is big one, but I probably don't need it. So buy and Dominate allows me to remove a card. And we even will have, for example, probably we still have money for Flash of Steel. Probably this is the peak. So remove one. But removing what? We have our strikes now. Strike for 3 additional. Actually, we also don't have any blocks, but this shop offers 0 block options. So this is what we have to solve probably next act. I believe we can survive through the king fight. And we will have to solve the block problems. So yes, let's go Dominate, remove. Yeah, we're still removing a strike. Even with a strike dummies, 3 strikes upgraded, why not? And probably it's Flash of Steel. It's like a free card plus damage, card draw plus damage. So now we heal for 9, yes, because for every 5 cards we heal 3 HP. And now we Smith. And it's a question, what do we Smith? Probably still Rupture, because we have Breakthrough. We definitely will take any Bloodletting, any Blood Wall, because these cards are essential. But can it wait? So we start from a Dominate, which gives us, like, I believe, little bit more benefit. On the other hand, in this fight, we will probably use Rupture and Breakthrough several times. So let's go Rupture. Anyway, it should be upgraded. Okay, and this works. So probably it's not a Dominate time, it's a block time. So we can probably pick another moment for a Dominate. Do we wanna draw? Yes, why not? So now what? Now probably blocking doesn't have this much sense, so we just hold full damage mode and finish the dude, so this way we just reduced the damage. Unfortunately... Okay, what now? Do we wanna uppercut the main dude? So we also reduce damage this way? Probably still no, I wanna still finish them as I do it regularly. And now I can actually block, because our block is now not reduced by Frail. Are you dead? No. So... Do I wanna get 6 damage but get a strength? Probably yes. I don't know if it's a misplay, but now I will finish this one much faster. Okay. So probably I'm using this order. 21 with Flash of Steel, wow, how crazy is it? Blocking for 4. Now I wonder, can we survive it? Probably we'll have to block now. Just for some damage. Yeah. Maybe should have calculated, by the way, I probably missed a kill just. Yeah, I probably just missed a kill. So it was a little bit dirty from me. Cruelty, Impervos. Impervos is a big block. But Cruelty. When we just skipped a Paper Frog. A Cruelty. So on one hand, we're not blocking just because we're killing so fast. But Act 2, second act, probably is different. The enemies will have more HP, bigger damage, and probably these 4 defense are not enough. But still Cruelty is the one that gives us so crazy damage boost. So vulnerable enemies take 50 additional damage. 50 additional damage, this feels crazy. I believe we go for Cruelty. So now what? This card is automatically played at the start of each combat. Actually, the only card we wanna play at the start of each combat is a Battle Trance, probably, just because it will work like a bag of preparation in some way. But on the other hand, how big is Break? So one cost, 5 vulnerable, probably we just go for Break. I rarely take it, but I feel in this build where we don't have this much scaling through the Rupture now, but we can have a lot of scaling through the Dominate. And actually this will make Bash actually a good card, a fantastic card, because now Bash is a card I wanna delete. Always when I have Uppercut, I wanna delete a Bash, so let's go. Probably yes, we just go for a Break. And now this card requires an upgrade, because just look what it looks like. 30 damage, 7 vulnerable. Crazy. Now what? So this looks terrible. First elite I see, it looks terrible. This looks terrible, this looks terrible. Just because it's 5 fights. What looks okay. Is this one? Probably this shop. Probably this elite. Yeah, so still taking 2 elites, which is okay. And it feels pretty safe and still balanced. So some fights, not that much, but a lot of events. I think we take this way. Yes. Okay. Okay. Not a great opener. This fight is a little bit tough for us. Do we need to dominate in this fight? Probably no. All of our attacks are more than 9. So we just probably... And blocking also doesn't matter, because killing this will block for 12. Yeah, this will take a little bit our soul. So killing you and you. Yes, now we hit into strikes for sure. Bloodletting, yes, Bloodletting is an option, but shrug it off, a block. And a block and the card draw. Let's flip a coin. It's too hard, let's flip a coin. Yes, Bloodletting, no... Yes, shrug it off, no Bloodletting. Yes, shrug it off. Okay, let's go. Shrug it off, so we have at least a block in this deck. Lose 5 to pick. Copy... I don't know about copy. Probably if we had a Bloodletting, I need to. If we had a Blood Wall, I don't mind hitting 2, but... of course, if we had them upgraded... At the start of your turn, deal damage equal to the turn... Okay, this can help. This can actually help at some fights. Copy of a card. Yeah, I still think with some of the cards we need only 1 copy. Okay, it's you. Oh, I don't like this dude. Make you weak. So, do we wanna battle trance? Probably no. Okay, still in our Rapture. Feels painful. Hopefully we can finish you. And now this damage is crazy amounts of damage. So it's pretty same damage. Yeah, do we take this 23 but finish him? Yeah, actually next turn the dude is just done. So probably I will block some. And I definitely wanna get my Rapture back. Probably it will be a time for regeneration potion soon. Anger plus. Actually I don't wanna anger because I like the way my deck looks like, it's very short. Forgotten Ritual, do we exhaust cards? 1, 2. 1, 2. Probably later, now it can be a dead draw again. 0 cost card. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought it can be a chance. Oh my god. Puzzle. Yeah, puzzle is big. So now we can actually, first time in a combat, using even a breakthrough, will draw us 3 cards. So now a little bit feeling better with a card draw. Actually, I wanna smith something. Probably a break. We definitely need to smith all of these cards. So all of these cards are crazy, but let's start with a break. Burning. Oh my god, Kifuda. Kifuda is crazy card. But we cannot afford much in this shop. So what we can afford actually? Now we at least have what? By the way, the Rapture changed place in our deck because we actually redraw it. So now we have 2 HP loose cards. Actually 1 still for Rupture. So do we want a Hemokinesis? It's so expensive, I mean 77 hold. Burning Pact. What do we wanna burn from our deck? Probably nothing, and we have some card draw with Offering, with Flash of Steel and Battle Trance, so probably we don't need it now. What I wanted is some block. Kifuda could help, but we don't have any... We don't have actually any... we don't have any money. Okay. Oh my god, this could so help if we got it early in the run. So, do we wanna lose... Do we wanna lose HP for another card draw? So this will be like 5, 6, 7 if we wanna take the relic. 5, 6, 7, it's 18, so we are at 42. This can be problematic actually. Probably I can take some. I can take some. Maybe I will even take some hold. Yes, I will stop. Yeah, because this fight can be tricky. Probably will use a regeneration potion right now. Use you. So now what? Now probably it's gonna be... So in next turn it's gonna be a power turn probably. We will have a lot of area of effect damage. What can we do? What can we do? Let's think about it. So we can put a cruelty on, but this doesn't help much because we cannot put a vulnerable on all of these enemies. So probably not a cruelty. So definitely I wanna uppercut you, dominate you. Do I wanna draw a card? Only an Offering probably is a card I wanna draw. Maybe a Stomp. Yeah, some cards I don't mind drawing. But I'm not drawing. Okay, that's even okay. So actually next turn this one is dead, I believe. Most likely it's dead. So we probably save some HP. Okay, now we got an Offering, and now with Offering we draw all of the rest of the deck. Probably bashing this will lead to a kill, and this is what we wanna do. Rupture. How much this is drawing? This is drawing 3 cards, exactly full hand. So it's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. And yes, just blocking. So actually it goes okay, probably a little bit waste of regeneration potion, but we still haven't finished this fight yet. Yes, now it's done. Yeah, but I definitely want to finish it as soon as possible. Yeah, GG, regen potion little bit wasted. Burning Pact upgraded version. This might work, so I even don't mind burning out strikes. So we draw like uppercut more often, break and break through. Tremble, on the other hand it's tremble. But do we need a tremble when we have a break? So it's so much, it's already so much vulnerable. On the other hand, if we have Vicious at some point, a power that will draw a card when we apply vulnerable, this will actually work also as a card draw. Burning Pact feels also good, so I don't mind burning this. But actually we don't have this much to burn. Okay, let's go a coin. Yes, Tremble, no, Burning Pact. Yes, tremble, okay. Maybe a mistake, I don't know. So, definitely a Smith in time, probably... Now it's a question still, because Offering needs an upgrade, so we had as much benefit for losing 6 HP. Cruelty, probably it's Offering and then Cruelty. Okay, it's a fight, it's a combat. Yep. Yeah, I believe it's Tremble, Molten Fist. And I believe it's Flash. Yeah, let's go Cruelty. Oh my god. Now what? Now next turn I know this dude is like smashing. So it's definitely a weak for him. Oh my god, what is this turn? Maybe it's dead? I wonder if it's dead. I know I know it's dead. So we can even play a strike first and then a stomp, but a strike also kills. 45, 17 strength by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Stampede! Upgraded Stampede! Oh, wow. Do we want it? Actually, we can afford it. We probably can afford it. Actually, we can afford it. But I don't think we need it. I believe we're doing well. Just self picking what to attack. Okay, let's go elite. You. So for this dude, actually what I like is Booming Conch giving us 1 extra mana. Wow, this is great, and extra card draw. So do we draw with the Shragitov first, or do I wanna just Battle Trance? Okay, let's go. Now what? Now what? Now I wanna just break, Molten Fist, defend, and some damage, little bit. Now we're taking some, so what we need now is a dominate. This feels so painful. So probably just an uppercut to lower the damage and dominate. So next turn... we're not getting any attacks, wow. But we can draw some. Yeah, and the dude is just smoked. Oh, okay, so is it a pummel strike or just a skip? Because actually I feel we are good on a card draw, so we have only 20 cards, we draw 5 with this, we draw 3 with that. Also what we have is a Shragitov and the Flash of Steel. I feel unupgraded version we just don't need. And now, you know what, with a Fairy in a bottle I wanna go for upgrade, and it's probably a Cruelty. So now all of our main... Oh, Booming Conch, why don't you work on bosses also? You and probably dominate now can wait. But definitely doing some damage. Oh, the problem of this fight is this dude is striking for so much, so these attacks are crazy. Now what? Now what? It will be an uppercut for sure. So Cruelty. I need to get rid of one more card. It's you. So now we can draw. Yeah, we definitely wanna weak this dude. Oh, now what? Now what? So can we just ignore this and keep striking? Yeah, we can try. Now what? Now, do we want a frantic? Probably still no. So I just blocked some. What I want is just to speed up a kill. So actually next turn any attack will do it. Yes, any attack. And this is, for example, ladies and gentlemen, break 94 damage. So the good news, we didn't use fairy in a bottle, and yes, we didn't heal before the boss, and it still worked. Now what? Another cruelty I believe is not working. Barricade is the card we don't need because unfortunately we are not blocking. Unfortunately second act was only a shrug it off pick, and for defense it's the first time I have a deck so offensive and so defensiveless. Skip. So just a skip, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately. Now what? This feels painful. So actually I don't feel like I wanna be a hero facing all these elites. Yeah, we definitely destroying a map. Okay, let's see what we have in offering. Remove 3 cards. I mean, removing 3 cards. Okay. Choose 5 random cards. I'm not sure. Vaku. So, what can Vaku do? I don't know. 1 mana actually feels not that bad. Removing 3 cards. What are these cards? Removing strikes, so we have only Bash, Flash of Steel, Breakthrough, Stomp, Uppercut and Molten Fist. Feels okay. So how does it work? I believe it works. So our first card draw is spoiled with a Folly, but then it just disappears. Ion, Glass and Queen. So I believe it's a pick between Vaku, because energy is never bad. Energy is never bad, and actually can Vaku spoil this? Probably he can spoil this, but can he spoil it this much? I don't know. Also I wonder what way are we going? I mean, this feels tough. So a lot of elites, no healing between these elites. I'm probably not playing a hero. I'm probably visiting this shop. Maybe even 2 shops, why not? We have some gold. And now it's a question, is it Vaku or is it remove 3? Because actually keeping my deck very short is what I like. Playing only these cards, it's just fantastic. The only thing I feel bad is just Rupture not working this great. We don't have Bloodletting or Blood Wall. This is the 2 cards I wanna pick up. And probably it's a perfect deck. So let's go coin. Okay, yes, Vaku, no remove 3. Yes, Vaku. Oh my god, this can be crazy. Vaku, I believe in you, brother. Okay, Vaku just played absolutely bad for us. Yeah, absolutely bad Vaku it was. So draw. Draw this way, Rupture. Probably we just kill you. Oh my god, but how big is Cruelty? This one is probably just dead. Just to let you know. Oh my god, so Cruelty does this much, I never thought it does this much. Another Uppercut definitely requires an upgrade. Probably, I don't know, actually our deck is so short and we're getting this Uppercut pretty often, but having another one can be good, but unupgraded. Okay, I wanna see what the first shop offers us. Okay, what it actually offers us? Not that much, you know. 2 attacks to upgrade. What do we need to upgrade? These upgrades are not necessary at all. So enchant an attack. Probably we also don't need it. I mean, if it was a sword boomerang, do we have any? No. Eternal armor. Maybe this is the answer to our blocking issues. I don't know, but no discount feels so painful. Maybe we can get a regeneration potion instead of strength one. And now it's a question, is it eternal armor? Because actually it can work as a pretty good block. Yeah, it's expensive in terms of mana cost. Can we just win it without blocking, I wonder? So the only block we have actually is a Shrahitov. So maybe a coin flip, another one. If you did not block, did not play any attack, this is not possible. This is not possible. So on the other hand, stone armor, upgraded version, not that bad, but can we manage to upgrade it? We have some combats here, probably Vaku will lose some HP for us, but we are not sure. Okay, yes, eternal armor, no, then probably just no. Yes, okay, we can try to upgrade it. Probably upgraded version works fine. Okay, this cannot be this bad. Actually, it's bad. Again, Vaku, this random feels not great. So probably we have to go dominate just for extra strength, because we probably not dominate anymore. Weak. Probably incorrect order, but still just need to keep you vulnerable and kill. 72. Oh my god, so. Oh my god, aerobic one. Wow, this is very big one. Bloodletting finally. I definitely wanna take a bloodletting. So Rapture will at least work. But True Grit, oh my god, upgraded block. But it's bloodletting still. So now a regen potion, it is 15 HP I believe. And this one is just reviving us. Yeah, but this one can do, I believe, a little bit more than 15 HP. Bag of Preparation, great. Vaku will have more variants. Oh my god, breaking the end of our deck feels so bad. So do we wanna draw first? Maybe it will be offering, Battle Trance or Uppercut will be great. This feels okay. So now it's probably you. Do we lose 6 but achieve a kill? Probably yes. Yeah, Vaku so far is not playing great. Yeah, now plating feels okay. I definitely wanna put an upgrade on this one. Vulnerable Flash of Steel, probably. Rupture, Breakthrough. Break. It's a break, but can it do something? Yes, it can achieve a kill. Okay, Shrahitov, unupgraded feels not great. But still a draw card and a block. Twin Strike, okay, but I mean with strength scaling, okay, but still no. So now we've been healed. Actually, I believe Eternal Armor now gives much more. So it's gonna be 10, 11, 12. Much more block. Much more block. Useless one. So now what we can do? We can take like... We can skip a shop but take 2 additional fires for card upgrading. We will face Elite and 2 combats. Or we can take a shop. I definitely wanna go shopping. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so lucky. Oh my god, this is so lucky. And yes, we did upgraded some blocks. Happy Flower feels absolutely great. 3 attacks, 1 dexterity. Absolutely great. So... And this one also feels okay. I mean, this is extra source of blocking for Eternal Feather, which I like a lot, but this... Oh my god, these all options are so great. Oh my god, this one feels so great. Extra blocking. Kunai, extra dexterity. So I will choose between... between Kunai and self-forming clay. So Kunai will be yes, self-forming clay. Probably self-forming clay will be yes. It's no, so it's a Kunai. 3 attacks, 1 dexterity. Let me think about it. Still. Because this one feels a little bit better. I mean, maybe it wasn't a coin, it was probably a pick. Picking this one. But 1 dexterity. A Happy Flower also fantastic. Every 3 turns 1 mana, wow. Yeah, still a clay, because we lose some HP. Now wishes, but we cannot afford an upgrade, I believe, because we wanna heal. And we just traded the relic that is healing us. So now what? Extra dexterity. I like it. So unfortunately it's probably not a wishes. I believe we have a good card draw now. And I believe this is... I believe we just have to heal, because 60 probably not enough for 2 bosses, so we just go you. We probably go a card removal, yes, and we will remove what? We will probably remove a strike. Yeah, we're probably removing a strike, because we will have dexterity, our blocks are more effective, and in terms in damage we feel okay. So lose 15, no. I definitely trade Back of Preparation bonus, but for 20 HP more, just because it feels safe. Another shop, where we cannot shop at all. Unfortunately, even a Bloodletting is not on discount. So now I believe 30 HP will be better than any upgrade. Now we feel good going into this fight. Oh my god, Wako, please. Actually, this is not that bad. Now we have some block. Now what? Now what? We probably draw this way. So, do we want to kill a queen? Probably we can just scale and scale on this dude and then just 2 turn, something like 2 turns kill her. So how do we do it? Do we battle trance now? Do we battle trance now? So we just uppercut, Flash of Steel. What can we draw in? Oh my god, this feels nice. So an offer in, but cannot draw cards. Oh my god. Next turn, Cruelty, Eternal Armor. But the dude is attacking for so much. Do I want to trade Aerobic Acid now? So this way, he strikes for 27. So I will take like 15 damage, but save a potion for next fight. Probably I wanna save for next fight, because this feels a little bit easier for me. Yeah, and actually I will shrug it off. So with shrug it off we are not using cruelty, which is speeding up the kills so much. But maybe we haven't scaled yet, so probably it's eternal armor and shrug it off. Yeah, we can use cruelty a little bit later. So now we need to start scaling. Okay, this feels not good. Let's go. You. Yes, let's scale. Because this can take too much. Yeah, I definitely wanna draw. So put a weak on you. Probably yes. Draw this way, yes. Draw through the blocking, yes. Maybe we can hit a break, we can definitely hit a break, but isn't it killing? Oh my god, it's just killing. So we have to break you, take some little damage. We're not taking actually damage, because we have Eternal Plating on, so it's break, Molten Fist, Dominate. 26 Trench, actually, this works. And actually, oh my god, this is 2 HP from being dead. Wow, this worked perfectly. So, do we wanna draw with a shrug it off, or do we just wanna put some crazy damage? Probably still drawing. Keep vulnerable. So what is more damage? Strike is a little bit more damage, so we're just striking. Now it might be dead, I'm not sure. Probably if I used breakthrough first it could be dead. Yeah, it's just dead. It's just dead. Okay, next boss is a little bit tricky, but uppercut will help removing instances of... Oh my god. I don't know if it was a great turn, what it was actually. Yeah, actually he used an uppercut, so now only one artifact instance left. I feel okay about it. So now what? Now what? Can we draw anything that puts a vulnerable? Probably we can draw Tremble into Break, into Molten Fist. Now 16 strengths. This feels actually great. So if we use this one, we lose 6 HP. But we can get rid of Wither. Do we wanna block? Yeah, probably I wanna block. Maybe hit... Oh my god. Why can't I get rid... it's unplayable. So... Wow, they changed it or what? Because before it was playable, actually. Oh my god. So probably I'm not blocking. Okay, they changed the mechanics. So before you can play it and it was exhausted, now it's self-playable. 20 strengths, what do you know, brother? Probably still Eternal Armor. Breakthrough can wait a little bit. We just wanna play it safe. Oh, dude! It's upgrading, wow. So definitely Cruelty. Now you. Oh my god, we draw this. 6 damage, wow, they just buffed this dude. Still wanna scale. Wow, this is some big damage now. But we need to play more cards. Yeah, we need to play more cards to hit it. This feels okay. This feels fair. Okay, just wanna attack, because next turn it's probably just dead. Probably we can even keep it, because we will get another wizard. And this is already feels too much of a wizard. Oh my god, we just draw in these wizards. Yeah, but can I skip this damage? Probably no. This is 70. Why not? So Fairy in Bottle will keep us alive, I believe. Next turn it's just dead. Another break. It's dead. GG guys! I believe it was a great run. I cannot say much more about it. So the deck wasn't actually that perfect. Probably what? One Blood Wall, maybe another Bloodletting upgraded would be little bit better, but still it's pretty short. 23 cards. I believe it's pretty short. I believe Break was absolutely great pick, but it was, I believe, obvious when we had Rapture not performing. So Break was absolutely necessary for Dominate. And it worked fantastic. Also, I think Eternal Armor was a great pick and a great upgrade, because it actually solved a lot of our blocking problems. I didn't feel boss damage this much. What else? Actually, trading Bag of Preparation for extra HP also worked well, because as you see, we finished 35 HP and we started boss fights with full HP. Also, we had a Fairy in Bottle, but still, I believe Bag of Preparation combined with Baku wasn't that good, just because he spoiled our first turn. So yes, GG guys, I believe this was a little bit cleaner than usual. I believe the deck construction was also on some probably better level. I don't know if I have skipped some good cards or I have picked some bad, but I believe we used all of these cards. So every card in our deck had a use, even a regular strikes. Yes, GG guys, see you in another video. Hope you like it. Then subscribe, put a like, and good luck to you, and have a good day.